Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Mark Bursteiner here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm finally set up in Chicago. Things are finally looking sort of ready to be worked on in and around. It's a beautiful day outside. It's just now starting to snow. So happy to be back. Anyway, stoked to be doing videos more frequently, and I thought since it's kind of winter, end of year, holiday season, everybody's staying at home inside, bundled up, playing, if you're me, playing Pokemon. So I've been loving Pokemon Sun and Moon. I've been having a blast playing through it. I'm taking my sweet time. There's so much endgame to it. But I wanted to take a minute really quickly, since I am a gaming/Android guy, to talk about a few Pokédex apps, but not without first taking a quick second to talk about our sponsors. HBO Go is one of the best ways to watch movies, TV, and stuff on the go, but you need a cable subscription in order to be able to get access to the app. Well, HBO Now is the no cable subscription required version of HBO Go, but you can also get HBO Now through Amazon. You can have that set up through your Prime account to bill all together, and you can get 30 days free, so that you can just do the holiday thing, get yourself a quick year start Westworld binge. Bills you $15 a month, and like I said, the first month is completely free to check that out. It would be incredibly cool if you could click on that link and try out the free trial over on Amazon for HBO Now. If you want to support the channel, it really does make a difference for us. I want to be able to get advertisers on board who are comfortable with our audience, things like that. So I hope you'll go and check that out in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you again to the sponsors for making sure that I can continue making videos for you guys to watch. Now, the runner-up for Pokédex apps on Android is pretty easily PocketDex. PocketDex is surprisingly thorough. My major beef with it is it just doesn't look great. It looks like the design team or guy or whatever got stuck somewhere between old school Android and new school Holo / bits of material design here and there. Not the best looking app, but in terms of raw features, an incredible amount of just a chock full of stuff, not to mention Android Wear support. I gotta give this one an honorable mention. I would love to see something on it, like someone really take it on and redesign it and make it look as good as what I think is easily the best Pokédex app on the Play Store right now, and that's dataDex. dataDex has positively blown me away. It's just unbelievably thorough, and is beautiful to boot. It's incredibly usable. It's got just chock full of information. So, for example, what you just saw there is I was just looking at my Vulpix, or at Vulpix in general, because I got really lucky early on in my playthrough, and I got myself an Alolan Vulpix with, what did she have? Moonblast and Freeze Dry. Really happy that I got that through Wonder Trade, no less. You can see all the branches. You can tap over into Alolan Raichu if you want to. Then they also have all of the alternative forms for every Pokemon in the Pokédex. It's completely updated to Sun and Moon, and gosh darn it, it just looks freaking beautiful. Material animations all over the place, really great interactions with swiping from one panel of information to the other. Just a fantastic experience on Android. And look at this. You've got all the sprites, including the shinies. You've got the QR code for everyone. You've got all the nitty-gritty details, the gender ratios, egg information. Every possible move that it can learn is listed here, which I'm really amped on. TM moves, egg moves, and tutor moves. Everything possible to be taught to this Pokemon is here, with the exception, of course, of something learned by breeding. If you tap on a move, it gives you the information about the move, the typing, the effect. The Pokemon themselves also have full Pokédex entries from the game as well. That's just the Pokédex that's here in dataDex. I cannot say enough about this app. Let's go over to the move dex, for example. All of the information that you see associated to a Pokemon is obviously also in its own little database. So you've got a move dex here, and one of the ones that I find really helpful is a type dex. So if I'm getting ready to go up against for example, the Ghost trial was really hard, just type in Ghost and you can see exactly what's going to take double damage, half damage from. I'm just really, really blown away. There's a handful of things that I would like to see. I paid for, by the way, Pro, which gets you a dark mode, but little beyond that. You've got a nature dex here as well. I'm really just blown away. There's a handful of things that I would like to see. I'd like to see just like a little bit more of, I'd like to see one app, and I would like to see this one do it because this is the most beautiful one. I just want to see a quick at-a-glance view of my team, right? So that would encourage me to actually mark these as caught, and I can mark them as who's actually in my team right now. If I could, that would be great, because I would love to be able to just take a snapshot look at who's in my party at the moment and understand and know how much longer I've got to train them for, things like that. Overall, positively blown away by dataDex. It's just a fantastic, fantastic app. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, you can check out that sponsor. You can hit that like button down below. You can hit subscribe. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more of these in the very near future. I've got an entire list that I want to bang out as quickly as I can. I've been having a blast playing Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, although I only have Sun. Let me know if you are playing Pokemon as well. Give me your friend code down below. We can be friends on DS, and let me know what you think about dataDex. I'm just positively blown away by this app. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Be kind to one another, and I'll catch you in the next video.